Morning, guys. Could you give me a quick voice confirmation? Music might be a tad bit loud, but for now, I'm gonna keep it that way. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Just gonna throw a quick announcement on the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, by the way, make sure you join. What are you guys waiting for? Missing out on some amazing gains. Been posting charts. A bit rusty. It's been a while. Hey, smash the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe. I'm gonna go grab my drink. How's it going, Aziz? How's it going, Julian? How's it going, Nishant? And we have Stanton Circle in here as well. Alina! I was really hoping you make it, Alina. I was actually thinking about it. I was like, you know what? It's around the time Alina should be up by now. Guys, today we're gonna hopefully have a relaxed stream. I'm actually really tired. I've been on the charts way too much over the past. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea where time has gone, but I'm feeling that chart burn where you know where you can kind of feel the price movement. You don't even need to look at it anymore. You just know it's gonna happen. That's when you kind of have to walk away, because that's exactly when things go wrong. So I'm taking a break. I'm gonna show you guys what coins I'm trading. These aren't coins that I'm all allocated into today, right? But these are the coins I'm looking at. I am allocated into many of them. I have taken profits on many of them too. But if you guys have been in the Discord, you guys should have an idea of what I've been trading right after. I've been literally telling you guys almost everything that I've been trading, other than the small caps. Because those coins are really liquid. Just gonna go grab myself a drink. You guys should grab yourself a drink too. Okay, there's around 50 of you guys here, but only 11 likes. Come on, show Mango some love. Mark, you actually made it. How's it going, buddy? Sup, Crypto K? It's funny you show up right when I'm about to ask the Grove if they have heard about Bitcoin order news. Apparently a punk sold on Bitcoin for around 200 Ether. So the initial sell was around 0.25 Ether around a week ago, right? It was going for around 0.2 Ether a week ago. And today, apparently, that same punk sold for 200 Ether. Bitcoin NFTs, it's coming. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reduce the music. Let me know if I overdo it. How's the music? How's the music? Oh, we don't talk about NFTs here. Not because we are against NFTs, it's because we know nothing about NFTs. We talk about what we know. We know Bitcoin. And we know the charts. Sounds like a pizza sound. Hey, dude, you must be new to Mango. Welcome to Mango, Sam. Welcome to Mango. Let's go, guys. Smash the like button. Krisha's in here. If we get 200 likes, Krisha's gonna come live. She's gonna join us. Dude, your English seems fine, man. Aziz, are you the dude who showed up in the Grove asking about the dashboard? Is that you? Ooh, guys, I went through some special effort for you guys because have you guys been enjoying the new presentation style I've had for you guys over the daily videos? Have you guys been enjoying that? Because I know I don't have the best handwriting. Yes, it has been a long time since the last live, man. It's been a long time. Krisha, the thumbnail was still the FTX thumbnail for the last live. So, if you guys been enjoying the drawings I've had for you guys over the last few daily videos, or the past 2 months actually, unfortunately, I've been doing those drawings on OneNote and it doesn't show on the live streams. I can't get to show on the live streams without some compromise. So I've had to like download this new software to be able to have something similar. But I'm not as comfortable with with software, so do forgive any mistakes. I'm gonna pull it up and have it on the side over here at all times. Wait, that's not it. Alright, there we go. Right. So now, if you guys like have questions for me that I want to address later, right? And I'm like, let me finish with my analysis, guys. I'll come back to your question. Let's say you guys ask about, hey, Sean, give me your thoughts on Cardano. I can be like, okay. Cardano is something that we have to get to. By the way, we should talk about Cardano today. We should also talk about Matic. What else you guys want to talk about? What else? Phantom, FTM. I am in Matic. I am in Phantom. Ajax. We have a Mongolian who's in Ajax, and he's already like 11x on that position. So yeah, sure, we can talk about it, but at the same time, keep in mind that there are people who are already like 10x, 11x on that trade. Matic, yeah, we're gonna be talking about Matic. We should talk about narratives, right? Just narrative trading. And actually, no, you know what? Let's not talk about that. That's edge. There's no edge on this. No, I'm kidding. There's too much to talk about in here, but yeah, we'll talk about it. ETH dominance. What are we gonna get from that, though? What are we gonna get from that? It's not. What people should talk about more is how money flows in crypto. Money flow, which is essentially from the BTC reserves into, in my opinion, shitcoins. When I say shitcoins, I mean low caps. I shouldn't say that because it's gonna offend some people. They're gonna be like, "Hey man, how can you call it a shitcoin?" It's just a term, man. It's slang. Then mid caps, and then back into. I really think people like just jump into the low caps because they're preempting the low caps and they don't want to be caught off guard, right? And then they go into the mid caps. Because that's essentially what I did this time. I'm like, you know what, F it, I don't want to miss the low caps. And then mid caps never moved this time. Because I think everyone was doing what I was doing. Lena wants to talk about Matic. We're on the Matic chart at the moment because I didn't take a trade on Matic. I added to my trade on Matic just this morning on the break over here. So I'm looking for this to keep going. It just took out the high, and there's a freaking mosquito here. I slay mosquitoes like I slay the charts. And I should do this. How's it going, Philippe? All right, Matic. Let's start with Matic. I'm looking at Matic over here, about to confirm a candle above this major horizontal, major level coming here. It's a weekly level, as well as a daily level. You can see that we pushed right off it over here, right? Broke down, boom, boom, boom. Now, if we get another daily candle close above this, as well as we've already taken on the high, right? This high over here is really important. And we just took it out, coming in at $1.30.71, right? We took that off. We are sitting at $1.30.83 now. So we're most likely going to get this confirmation over here unless Matic closes underneath $1.25. If Matic closes underneath $1.25, you guys can expect price to come all the way down to $1.08 actually right? That's going to be a failed break. You could look at this as a rising channel, right? And people look at rising channels as a bearish structure, which is wrong, by the way. A rising channel is a bullish structure until it breaks downtrend, and until it breaks its uptrend and starts a downtrend. And we're in a mini bull market, guys. We are in a mini bull market. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions on this, right? I've been getting a lot of questions on this as to, hey, Sean, should I go all in now? Should I start DCAing in now? If there's any influencer, by the way, who's telling you guys to start DCAing, like, just unfollow them. Unfollow them. The worst shit you can do right now is DCA, in my opinion. Unless you're like DCAing for like 2030, right? Do not DCA into your altcoins. There's no altcoin that you could possibly pick for 2030 that it's going to be such a gamble. Like, and in this regard, I genuinely don't consider Ethereum an altcoin. When you are DCAing, you could DCA into Ethereum, right, and hold it for 2030. But don't do it for any other altcoin, in my opinion. That aside, any influencer telling you, guys, just DCA into your favorite altcoin, just unfollow them, because I really think that's bad advice right now. I don't think we are in that phase of the market. It is really irresponsible for people to be DCAing on the way to the upside right now, because you are going to get dumped on. Do not do that here. The entire period where Mango has been bullish for the past, like, you guys could tell from our past videos over the 8 weeks, we've been building the bull case for the rising bull market. Well, that's all unfolding now, but now is the time you kind of want to start being a little bit more aware of what is to come in the next few months. You guys always want to be thinking months ahead of time. Don't be reacting to the market. You guys want to preempt the market, right? Especially if you're looking for like massive swing trades. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull this up again. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna show you guys this bit. So I'm a bit rusty with the software. Well, not rusty, new with the software, so forgive me. I'm trying to move it for you guys, but I can't. Okay, there we go. You guys remember this chart, right? I've been talking about it for months now. Please tell me you guys know what I'm talking about over here. But essentially what I've been talking about is, until this cloud over here turns green, we should not get overly bullish. Okay, that's going to be one of the biggest indicators. There's way too much that needs to still happen yet before you can get too bullish for a DCA strategy to the upside. You DCA to the upside only when the entire trend is macro bullish. We are not there yet. In this phase of the market, what you want to be doing is you want to be DCAing in value areas, right? You want to be more of an investor, because the market can do this and then back down into this area. And I really think that's coming. I really think that's coming in one way or the other, right? So you see red cloud over here. It flipped green and then you got your parabolic run. Red cloud, flip green, and then you got a parabolic run. So be a bit prudent. And the thing is, I'm showing you guys Bitcoin having these dumps here, having this dump here, having this area here. The altcoins got wrecked. The altcoins got wrecked way harder. When Bitcoin did this over here, Cardano went to 0.01. It was at 1 cent, I believe. Somewhere around there. Maybe 2 cents, I don't know. So, like, you don't want to be holding for that, man. Okay, I should take some questions. I should talk to the chat. Let's see. If you're taking altcoin requests, Neo and Dot, please. Okay, let's go ahead and write down Neo and Dot. Don't give me too many altcoin requests though, guys, because I don't want to be just... I actually like Neo. It hasn't pumped yet, right? LSD is liquid staking. Yeah, liquid staking derivatives, right? Yeah, I've not been following that narrative all that well. I've been trading the AI narrative and the upcoming Game 5 narrative. Nice to be able to join a live stream again. Should actually be at work. This is better. Looking forward to your Cardano analysis. Thanks for your content. Hey man, nice to have you here. Yeah, honestly, I missed most of the AI narrative. I caught Ori. That's mostly because a friend found it. But I did catch some really nice pumps on some low caps. But again, couldn't get big position sizes on them because they're low caps. Do you think Matic will get to 170 before the pull down? Let's go take a look, man. I think I'm on the Matic chart. Yeah, I am. So weekly, I think it'll get higher than that, man. Yeah. There's honestly nothing stopping it from 171 at this point. Yeah. This is I would be shooting for there, man. I'll be shooting for there. I'll definitely be shooting for there. You know, some altcoins are likely going to make all-time highs. I wouldn't be surprised if Matic does it, but I wouldn't count on it either. Like we were saying it throughout the bear market, right? Matic was one of the stronger bear market coins. It was really surprising the way it behaved. So you say more than 170 and you think it'll be too much before Bitcoin starts to push to the upside. If Bitcoin goes up, Matic's going to go up too, man. Like Bitcoin's going to push Matic's US dollar value up as well. Like Matic is not going to just like it will likely slow down against Bitcoin, right? But if you look at Matic's Bitcoin pairing, man, it's freaking amazing. It's amazing. It's doing what Ethereum should be doing, but if this breaks to the upside, this is the weekly we're looking at. Look at this shit. It's an altcoin, man. Jay, how's it going, my man? Good to see you here. Nanta, how's it going? It's been a while. Yeah, it's been. So Martin, when you're in a coin like that, unless you're already in, try not to let it overtake your entire attention, because when you're new to crypto, you think that that's the only coin that is pumping, but there's so much opportunity across the market that just letting go because people get fixated with that one coin that they missed. I've been there, man. I've been there. Cloud resistance above Matic. We're talking Matic USD, right? On the daily. Honestly, man, I've been saying this to you guys for a while now. This phase of the market, resistance breaks, right? Resistance is only exists there for you as a opportunity for a pullback for you to get your bids in. That's what resistance exists for in this phase of the market. All right, let me go ahead and draw out the strategy for you guys. I'll add a new page here. Can I do that? Insert page after. There we go. Okay, cool. So you're gonna find resistance. Oops, that's not a straight line. I'm gonna try to draw a straight line, but my thingy's angled. Okay, it's not a straight line. Oh shit! I can't draw a straight line. This is too difficult. Okay, that's a resistance line. This is what you guys want to do. Okay, price is gonna come up there. It's going to smack against it. It's going to push up against it. It's going to have a wick above it, and it's going to close underneath it. You're going to have a candle, okay? Then it's going to trickle down. You want to be buying that dip on a high low, hopefully getting a consolidation like this, and then you're going to have your break to the upside. If this break fails, that's where you exit, and then you look for a deeper pullback, wait for your weekly level, or let's say this is the daily level, right? You want to wait for the weekly level. If this instead is a 4-hour level that you are trading, then you want to wait for your daily level, right? You stair step your way down, but you buy the dip. You buy the dip. Sometimes this is going to happen. You're going to have the same thing. You're going to have a consolidation, right? It's going to break down, and then it's going to break back up immediately. And then it's going to do this. That's your inverted head and shoulders, and then price breaks up again. I made the mistake of not getting back in here on Woo. Right? I was like shilling Woo to you guys. I did a freaking video on it. I got in. I built a big position. I got shook out here on the head. Right? And then price broke up. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see? You guys want to see what Woo shook me out of? I'm going to freaking show you guys. This is what I missed on Woo. Woo! Ric Flair shit, dude. Right? It had the consolidation, shook me out over here, broke back in. I should have got back in, but I was in another coin. I didn't have enough allo. So I was like, okay, you know what, F it. I'm too lazy. My laziness allowed me to miss a big trade. It was just pure laziness because the other coin I was in was not as good of a trade as this. It was nowhere near, you guys can see my chart, right? Yeah, it was nowhere near as good as this trade. And I have a rule right now. Where I say, I am not breakout buying, right? Right? Bob, yeah. No Bob, right? No Bob. I'm not saying breakout buying is bad, eh? I'm not saying breakout buying is bad, but I can't do both. I can't trade both directions. For example, I can't trade bullish and bearish at the same time in a market like this, and at the same time, I can't breakout buy and buy consolidations at the same time, right? So at the moment, my strategy is to buy a consolidation and wait for the breakout as opposed to breakout buying. And this isn't because breakout buying is bad. It's just that I like to stick to one strategy and just keep at it, because then what happens is you're all over the place. You're just all over the place with your strategy. You're like, I'll do this, I'll do that. Oh, this broke out. Oh, this is a consolidation. Oh, that's like, how do you evaluate what's good, what's bad? Like, I'm sure you guys go through the same shit, right? It gets confusing because there's so many things you can do. Well, it's up to you to define your own rules to reduce the things that you can do. Because how often have you realized that, hey, as long as I do less shit, I end up being profitable? A question, please, says Sherwin. Is it wrong that I want to focus on just Bitcoin? Like, I haven't been able, haven't been interested in alts, just want to focus on Bitcoin, using options. It's not wrong at all, man. I think, in fact, that I personally think that that's what most traders should do in the beginning of their journey. Not options, unless you have some guidance, and Sherwin has me to guide him on options. But in regards to just learning how to trade, focus on a coin like Bitcoin. You can use leverage to increase your risk, because that's what altcoins are. Altcoins is just a trade. They are a leverage trade on Bitcoin, and you could say ETH, right? Let's go and do a new page. It's a page after, right? So when you're trading an alt, it's just a leverage trade on BTC, right? No, the thing about trading alts, man, is that if your goal is to collect Bitcoin, right? If you want to collect Bitcoin, trading alts is literally a gamble on Bitcoin. It is a leverage on Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin rallies and your alts don't, you have lost Bitcoin. If you are trading alts to collect USD, it's a different story. It's a completely different story, right? So Sherwin's goal is to collect as much Bitcoin as he can for 2030, maybe 2026, right? He wants to have his trade is over here. He's looking for a $300,000 Bitcoin target or something like that. So he's trading for that. So he wants to collect as much Bitcoin as possible. He has a long time frame trade that he's playing. And once he gets here to 2026, he'll likely start transitioning into a more risky environment where he goes further out the risk curve, and then he starts trading altcoins, right? This is the slower, patient mango method, right? I went through this too. I went through 2017 through 2021 of just collecting Bitcoin. It was really slow. It wasn't exciting. I didn't become stupidly filthy rich and hundreds of million dollars, but I can say I made it, man. I did it really slow. I'm not like filthy rich or anything like that, but I'm pretty comfortable, right? Now today, because of what I did in those 4 years, today I can start getting further out the risk curve and start trading altcoins. Yeah, it's really boring, man. And you guys saw how boring I was for those years. A community grew slowly too, because I refused to be exciting, but I'm okay with that. I'm not wrecked like other communities are. Bitcoin is still king, man. Yeah, for now, we don't know what the future. We're not cocky to say we know what the future is. All right, let's go back to whoa. Oh, this is Woo. I was like, did Matic just do this? I don't want to look at Woo, man. It hurts to look at Woo. It hurts to look at Woo. I got shook out, man. Let's go look at Matic. Yeah, there you go. That's much better. That's much better. I'm actually in this one. Oh no, don't tell me. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. I've been building a curve position. If you guys in the Mango Seed program, I literally posted this to you guys on a freaking platter. On a platter, I gave you guys this trade. How much? 13%. I gave you guys curve. I gave you guys BGB. Krisha gave you guys FTM. She gave me FTM too. Oh, this one wants to go. Don't FOMO in here. Remember, the rule is, at least my rule is to not break out trade. It's to buy the... this is a perfect example of what I just explained. Is it not? Is it not? It's a consolidation that has broken to the upside, right? You buy the consolidation. Look at the resistance here, guys. Look at the amount of resistance I've marked out over here. I've marked out weekly resistance, 4-hour resistance, 12-hour resistance. But I bought it. I freaking bought the consolidation against resistance, because we are in that phase of the market where you buy the consolidation against the resistance. It's really important to understand what phase of the market you're in. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, this is beautiful, dude. This is a beautiful chart. All right. Any more questions? Today's the day you guys ask me questions. You guys don't usually catch the live streams, right? Let's see. When it gets toxic to your enjoyment of life, then walk away. Yeah, man. Can you speak more about understanding the phase of the market? Well, could you elaborate a little bit more on that, Alina? Because I've been explaining the phase of the market to you guys, right, for a while now. I've been essentially telling you guys what phase I think we are in the market. I've been using the Ichimoku. I've been showing you guys the four different quadrants we could be in. So let's go down here a little bit further down. I'll try to explain something else to you guys. So at the moment, can I draw here? It's white. I need to change colors. So this is rather important too, in regards to what's going on at the moment. There are a couple of things in the macro world that is setting up for a mini run at the very least on Bitcoin and crypto. Right? We don't know how long this is going to go. What's going to matter is expectations versus reality. Okay, at the moment, expectations are that the Fed is going to decrease rates. Right, what you're seeing over here is the expected future path of the interest rates by the market. Right, the market expects this. Well, we know that expectations doesn't equal reality. So what if, now we got to understand, the market's expecting this. So we can trade according to money flow. Because if the market is expecting interest rates to drop, the markets are going to go further out the risk of, kind of like how I explained to you guys that, you guys should go from Bitcoin further out into the risk curve, into like your mid caps or your alts, or low caps and then your mid caps, depending on how you want to play it. Similarly, people do the same thing, right? They go from money market funds into the risk markets, right? They scale into the risk markets. They'll buy corporate bonds, then they'll buy equities, right? They'll scale in and then they'll buy crypto. So we are essentially preempting that by buying Bitcoin. So there's a delay essentially between when money flows from the reverse repo, that's where all the money has been parked, into crypto. There's a massive delay because there's various other levels you could be moving into, right? You could be moving into the bond market, you could be moving into the equity market, etc., etc. So there's a delay before money flows into crypto. Now, we talked about that, okay? So people are expecting the Fed to... Wait, should I should do this. We expect the market is expecting the Fed to decrease rates. But what if they don't? What if the Fed just does this? What if we just stay flat? At the moment, expectations are that they increase one more time, go up to like 5% interest rates, and then the Fed is expecting the Fed is expecting the Fed to stay flat. The Fed is not expecting themselves to go down, or at least that's what they're saying. What if they stay true to this? Then there's a massive deviation between what the market expects and what the Fed does. And all of this forward pricing of crypto, because everyone's thinking Bitcoin's going to go up by a certain percent, so that's why they're buying Bitcoin now. Everyone's thinking because Bitcoin's going to go up, FTM is going to go up. Because FTM is going to go up, X and Y, Z is going to go up, right? That's how markets forward price. But if the Fed doesn't do what the market expects, then all of that needs to get undone, and that's how you're going to see a downturn. So the deviation between market expectations and what's true is where your edge lies. Does that make sense? Cheers, buddy. I'm glad you are enjoying the streams. Appreciate that. The comments really, you guys leaving those comments underneath the videos have been keeping me going with those daily videos, because those daily videos are really hard to do, guys. Trust me. Because I hate editing videos. And when you're not doing a video live, right, you tend to want to do something over and over and over again, because the perfectionist in you is like, I could have said that better. I could have explained that better. I missed the point here. I missed the point there. And then you end up doing it like 10 times over. So it gets exhausting. Let's go look at RPL. Oh, this is the daily chart. I was like, why is it not? Is this all of the price history there is? Is there no more? Okay, there we go. $34 would be support. This looks a lot like BGB. Green cloud, trends up. It's looking good, man. I mean, there's nothing bad you can say about it, really. All I can tell you is that blue sky breakout, weekly support at $35. This looks like it wants to keep going, right? I'd just be a tad bit careful for a pullback to test the Kijun and then continuation, because it's really difficult, because we're coming from a phase of the market where these breakouts were fake outs, right? This is exactly what charts would do before taking out the lows, but I don't think we're in that phase of the market, and people are going to be expecting fake outs, and they'll be putting their bids down at around $30. I don't think it's going to come. Yeah, I think like something like 35 is going to get picked up so fast. So yeah, there's just not that much price history. And that's precisely what makes this kind of thing just keep running, because people don't have levels to sell against, right? So what they do is like they pick round numbers. They're like, okay, you know what? $50 is the next resistance level. $75 is halfway through 50 and 100, right? So you have to start, thinking about things that way. This level could be this wick here. People are going to pick that. They're going to pick that. It's so random, right? But they're like, okay, that's something I could use. Right, so $80 is something that you're going to have to watch out for too if you're in this trade. If there's time, I'm taking a look at WMT, World Mobile Token. Let's see, man. Let's see. Walmart. KuCoin. It's actually looking good. World Mobile Token. Interesting. Yeah, it had a really good daily close. So this is the weekly, this is the daily. 10Y daily. Yeah, so it's a good daily close, man. Cloud is green. There's resistance over here at the cloud, but because it's got tested twice already, this time when it gets up there, it's going to be taking on the highs, and any close above the cloud, I'd be looking all the way up to 32 cents after that. Yeah, 32 cents to 35. If it takes that out, this is going to 65. So yeah, great daily close. And once it starts closing candles about 22 cents, I'll be looking much higher. All right, Bitcoin's weeklies across. Let's go talk about that. Let's talk about Bitcoin, man. We haven't freaking talked about Bitcoin. Wait, what's going on? All right, the chart's messy, so let's go. So there's two things going on at the moment, right, guys? Actually, I think I have it over here. No, do I have it? Yeah, I do have it here. Yeah. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So, Bitcoin has confirmed a golden cross. Okay, and this is really funny. Usually, I would come on here and I'd be like, guys, everyone's talking about the Bitcoin golden cross. You shouldn't listen to it. You should fade it. I think that's true this time too. You shouldn't listen. You shouldn't like long the Bitcoin golden cross. You guys know my thoughts on the markets, right? You guys have been following my daily videos, even though I've been bullish for the past like 6 weeks. I've been telling you guys, be a bit more cautious. I've reduced risk myself over the past couple of days, and I do think that there's a chance Bitcoin could pull back. That being said, that pullback is going to be a bit. Period. Okay, I've been seeing people come up to me and ask me, hey Sean, so and so influencer saying that this golden cross is going to be a fake out because it's overhyped, and I think that's what people want. I think people want the golden cross to be a fake, out. I think they want price to dump excessively because a lot of people did not get their position in. I think a lot of people did not get their position in, and a lot of people want to get their position in, and any dip is going to get bid up faster than any of us would want. Like, all of us would want Bitcoin to dip a lot, right? All of us, everyone in here. Why? Because we all missed our bids on altcoins, right? At least me, I missed my bids on altcoins. Maybe you guys missed your bids on Bitcoin as well, right? Like, I would want Bitcoin to dump so I can get my position back on Woo, right? Like, everyone wants this to be a fake out. This golden cross. And at the moment, like I said, we're on the face of the market where any dip is going to be bought up. Okay. So I've gone ahead and marked out every single one of the golden crosses. And let me tell you guys that most golden crosses have led to a run on Bitcoin. Every golden cross over here has led to a run on Bitcoin. We've had pullbacks, right? And not every golden cross has been an amazing run, but we're not saying that we're going to have a huge run on Bitcoin this time. No one in Mango is saying that. We've been talking about how until the weekly cloud is green, you do not get overly bullish, right? And even then, there are going to be some parameters that we're going to be discussing when the weekly cloud turns green. We're not there yet, guys. We're not there yet. That being said, this golden cross, you cannot simply ignore it as a fake out because everyone's talking about it. Because if it will pull back, everyone's going to be like, see, it was a fake out. We're coming back down to 18K and it's going to get bid up and we're going to freaking end up at 40K in no time. So let's go through the golden crosses. Even the one that we had in 2021 gave us a 45% run. Then we had a golden cross in 2020, 668%. Golden cross in 2019, 150% run. Golden cross in 2015, nothing. If you took this golden cross trade, well, yeah, I don't think you got much. You got dumped on almost immediately. You got a bit right over here, like around maybe 10%. Not much, so I wrote nada. But this golden cross right over here, you got dumped on, but eventually 20,000%, right? Now, we don't know what exactly is going to happen. But what you guys need to understand is what exactly is the golden cross telling you? The golden cross is telling you It's not about an indicator going off. It's about what the meaning of the indicator really is. And the meaning of the indicator, especially with a publicized indicator like the golden cross, is the fact that your shorter term price action on average has been faster to the upside than your longer term price action, right? It's giving you a idea of a momentum turn in the markets. And that's very, very important. Very, very important, guys. Okay, you can't ignore this. The momentum has turned, and a dip into a turning momentum will likely get bought up. Do we know that for sure? Of course not. There's risk, right? But that's how I'm playing it. Okay, now this is the daily golden cross that just took place, right? Someone asked about the weekly dead cross, which is right over here too. So we're about to have a weekly dead cross that Mango has been talking about. We've been using EMAs, not MAs, but these are the MAs, right? We're about to have a weekly dead cross. And remember, what is one of the theories that we teach over here at Mango? I'm going to go ahead and put up the journal. We teach that when there's a major cross that's happening, right? Whether it be the golden cross or the dead cross or the TK cross, doesn't matter. Price, the bulls and the bears, will likely test that cross. You will see price snap up to it, okay? The reaction on that cross after is what's really important. Let's say, I'm assuming this is your MA, right? This is your MA, and this is your candle. Let's go color it for you guys. That's your candle. That's your big green candle. Okay, the reaction after that is really, really important. Do we see a pullback, then a higher low, and then a run after that? Right, that is bullish. Or does the market respect the rejection and take out the lows? Right, if you have a low here, for example, at that point you're like, okay, that's done. That's done. If you guys think back to our TK cross, let me go ahead and erase this. This was all the way back when Bitcoin was $42,000. Okay, we had the Kijun and we had the Tenkin. Okay, we said if the Tenkin crosses underneath the Kijun, we're likely going to bounce off the bottom of the cloud. And this is a play you guys can use. So we had a green cloud. Price had already penetrated the cloud. This is something you guys can use for all your coins, by the way. We said that price is likely gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and make this bigger for you guys. Price is likely gonna bounce off the bottom of the cloud, and the market is gonna test the TK, and that's exactly what we got. And what were we hoping for? We were hoping for a close above. Because after the test, what happens is really important. And if we close above the TK, it would mean that we would use the TK, the Tenkin and the Kijun as support, and we'd likely bounce, right? But we close underneath, and then we came down, and we closed underneath the cloud after that. That's a confirmation of a bear market, right? Let's go ahead and look at that. So you don't look at the cross, guys. What you look at instead, I'll switch here. I'll go to weekly. What you guys want to look at is the reaction after the cross, right? What does the market do with that beloved cross? Look at what we got. Look at what Bitcoin had. We had our TK, we tested it, we rejected it, broke back into the cloud, and then closed underneath the cloud. That was it. That was it, man. And look at the reaction after that. It was instant. The market didn't sit around to wonder, right? It was just boom, 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 week after week after week. So yeah, death cross, we're testing it. Similar to how the market rejected the TK, Can the market do the same thing over here? Cheers, buddy. Appreciate that. All cram. All right, let's go ahead and discuss Cardano. I'm keeping things simple, guys. I'm gonna give you guys my strategy for altcoins. I've set this in the Grove too. Now I'm using the dynamic because that's what I have for my altcoins especially. What I've been doing is my strategy is. Let me go ahead. If price is relatively proximate to the weekly dynamic, right? If weekly, okay, and price is relatively close to the weekly dynamic, I just bid it, and I wait for price to go up, right? So that's what we're seeing in Cardano. You can see that in Cardano right over here, right? We're close to the dynamic because the trade is, if you're close to the dynamic, you're going to pump to the upside, right? And so using it as resistance, you use it as a bid opportunity. You can see that across assets like Woo, for example. Let's go through the charts one by one if TradingView allows me to actually show you guys the charts, but nope. Woo, same story, right? We came to the dynamic, we pumped to the upside. Let's go to Metis, same story, right? Came to the dynamic, we pumped to the upside. Sol has not done it yet, but Sol's a different story. Maybe it'll do it, right? That's one of the reasons why I was telling someone in the Grove today that I'm not too interested in shorting Sol, even though there's TA to back it up. I'm not interested because right now the strategy has been too long into the dynamic, not short it. FTM, same story. Came to the dynamic. In fact, we got it really close right above the dynamic. Tested it. FTM was such an easy trade. Let's see. Curve, same story. You're seeing Curve right now, right? Came to the dynamic, retested, continue, right? So resistance is to be longed. That's what I've been doing with altcoins. And now Cardano is one of the few coins that hasn't pumped yet, which is why I'm really, really interested, because if this does move to the upside, this is going 43%, and then if it breaks further, 93% after that. So first target would be 56, second target would be 77. Right. What I've been also been using is, what you want to do is search for low wall coins on this list over here, right? I've been posting Bitcoin's volatility for you guys on the daily videos as well as the themes volatility. But if you guys have the premium version, you guys can go across. I mean, there's a free version too, right? By the way, there's a free version as well as if you refer people to the dashboard, you get free months, and you get even if you don't have a premium version, you'll be upgraded to a premium version. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, let's go look at Cardano on it. Look at the Cardano's volatility. Look at Cardano's volatility, 11, right? I like that. Against Bitcoin too, 16. So 12 hour, 18. Bitcoin against Bitcoin, it's 2. And 4 hours a bit volatile, but still in the 50 zone, right? Cardano's looking good. It's looking good. Right? The TA is telling me to long it. The fundamentals might be saying something else, but I don't care. Don't care. FXS also was a great trade, right? Same story. Came up against the dynamic. Boom, dude. 100%. Right? Sol hasn't moved yet. I'm not sure if it does, but I think if it does, it's going to surprise everyone. I'm going to be ready to take this trade if it does. Massive level over here. Massive level. It's like an emotional level for a lot of people. This was one of my better trades too. IMX. I just took profits on this one today. I was talking to Wolfie about it over PM. I'm like, hey man, this is looking too good. Too good, too good, too good. In fact, you know, guys, I'd actually allocated some of my Woo into IMX, which is why I'm not feeling too bad about it. But still, I should have got. I'm feeling bad about my Woo trade because I did not follow my plan. I'm feeling like F, man, F. Like I should have. I really should have. Because you guys don't want to know what coin I allocated most of my Woo into. And then that trade didn't work out anyways. So the subscription to the Mango dashboard gives you also the premium trading view indicators. No. But I wonder whether we should make a package. There's only one premium trading view indicator. The Mango ribbon is free, eh? Guys, this indicator here, the Mango ribbon, it's free. Just PM me or Krisha, and I'll give you access to it. The Mango ribbon is free. I want to emphasize that you guys should get access to this, because if you guys have the free version of TradingView, you guys have a limited amount of indicators that you guys could add to your list, and this allows you to have multiple indicators on one indicator, right? So you can essentially have the entire cloud, so many EMAs and your MAs, and then you can free up your other slots for whatever personal indicators you guys have. And Krisha has updated the Mango ribbon to include a golden cross tick. You guys see how I have show Tenkin, show Kijun, show MA. Krisha has updated the new Mango ribbon to have a golden cross kind of thing. So one tick, you can activate your golden cross. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Crypto Craze, good to see you. I want the dynamic Mango indicator. You don't need it, man. You don't need it. I'll do these live streams and I'll just show you what charts you need. Or just come to the Grove and ask, and people will share. Just ask people, hey, does anybody have the dynamic chart for so and so coin? And someone or the other will share the chart for you. We don't have any rules against preventing that behavior. So honestly, if you had to choose between spending your money on the dynamic or the seed program, I definitely recommend the seed program. The seed program is you get unlimited access to it, right? Like there's no time limit. It's lifelong. That's the word. And you get to learn. And with that money, with that education, you can earn money. And with that money, you can buy the dynamic eventually. So don't spend money on indicators. Spend money on your education. Indicators are for convenience, dude. They're not going to help you with shit if you don't have the education. Dude, don't remind me, man. Don't remind me. I don't want to know. I'm not in the trade anymore. I got shook out. Dude, you can support my amazing work by leaving a nice comment underneath the video every single vid. That's how you can do it. That supports me to keep going. Oh my God, let's go. I think I'm the only one. Who shilled this coin. I don't want to say shill like it's a bad thing, right? The chart looks freaking amazing. Like, look at this chart, man. How many of you took the trade? Like, that's why I tell you guys, like, call channels won't matter. Like I could make a signal channel, I could make a call channel. It's not gonna matter because your trading personality and your conviction in the trade is not gonna be there. I'm not blind, but I can't see. Is there someone who can tell me? Yes, Jesus. My place to be. Mama, help me, I'm not sure. Am I choosing the wrong road? I can't clearly see the signs, but I have to try. I got carried away, but that don't mean I look at Bitcoin coming down, during all of this. It's like people are dumping their Bitcoin for all coins. I mean, I should be a bit sad because my biggest position is Bitcoin. But I'm happy. I don't know how to reconcile these feelings. Why should, like, I don't know. It'll pump eventually, man. But I think there are way too many eyes on XRP. It'll pump eventually, and then I'm gonna be like, shit, I should have long XRP. All right. So all right. Remember what we've been talking about in regards to Bitcoin? We don't go. Oh wait, actually, it's not happened yet, right? But we've been saying you gotta be careful for the dump as soon as this turns. Even if this turns neutral, I'd be a tad bit careful. But if this turns short, for sure, like just be a bit careful, guys. Right? I've set my alert. Make sure you guys do set your alerts on that, because that's likely going to pull the entire market down. Bitcoin starts dumping against the 12-hour time frame, and then we're going to be looking for the bid on the weekly time frame, because remember, the weekly is still long, right? And when you have an impulsive move on your weekly time frame, on your high time frames, it doesn't need to be weekly, right? Let's say HTF, right? When you have your impulsive move, eventually, right? Because within your impulsive move on your higher time frames, guys, the lower time frames are also trending to the upside. But then the lower time frames go into a downtrend, right? And that is when you bid the weekly levels. Oops. Yeah, that's when you bid the weekly levels, and that could be here, right? And then you have continuation. What have I just drawn? I've drawn a bull flag, right? So your higher time frame impulsive move leads to your lower time frame consolidation, either to the downside or sideways, right? And that impulsive move is your bull flag. But this is all trend analysis, right? Higher time frame trend analysis into lower time frame trend analysis. That's your falling channel. Falling channel breaks. Hey, falling channel is a bull move, right? Why? The falling channel is a bull move because your higher time frame your high time frame has an impulsive move. That's your continuation of a bull flag, right? So that's what we're looking for now. But the risk over here, right? I want to say risk, but that's not the right word. The risk over here is that on your impulsive move, we may see the lower time frames just keep going, right? Like if you look at ORI chain, it had a consolidation and then started trending, and this was at $3. Okay, consolidation was at $3. Then it started trending on the 1 hour time frame, on the 1 hour, and kept going to $12 from 3 to 12, 1 hour time frame, around 10 to 12, somewhere around there. I don't know, man. I don't chill my bags, so I'm not gonna say whether you should buy or not. I just use them as educational tools, but I honestly, I say no, don't buy it. Do not touch it. It's freaking pumped 4x in like a few days, dude. I don't know. It could keep going, but who the hell knows? I wouldn't buy it. I think FTM could get to $1. All right, we've been streaming for 1 hour. Let's see. What are the questions that we got at the beginning of the stream? Matic, we looked at Matic. Cardano, we talked about Cardano. FTM, right? Yeah, we're on FTM right now. Yeah, so I think FTM could get all the way up to this level here, $1.11. I may have some horizontals now. right? We are sitting at resistance at the moment, coming in from this historical level right over here. I've marked out essentially near the flats of the Tenkin is where you can mark out. But yeah, around 58 cents is resistance, 58 to 59. But if we do start clearing that, we put in a bull flag here and start moving to the upside, there's a target to around $1.10. We could mark out this level too. Yeah, that is a level. You don't want to get too cute with these levels though, guys, especially when you're taking I'm assuming that you're going to be taking profits around $1. You don't want to be buying here. C-SPAN trade though, there is a C-SPAN trade all the way up to $1.78. Do we get that? I don't know. I'll be leaving a bit of my position. If we do get to $1, I'll be leaving a bit of my position. Hopefully gunning for $1.78. We don't know though. I went through the Cardano targets, man, but I can quickly tell you guys again. If we break the zone over here, next level would be around 56 cents. The level after that, I'd be looking at around 94 cents. Back to FTM. Yeah, pretty much that too. I mean, it looks very toppy here, but how deep do we come? I'm hoping for around 43 cents, 46 cents. I think I have a level at 46. I don't think we get down here. I think we get down, yeah, 43 cents. Stanton, you got to get out of that mindset, man. You got to get out of the mindset of trying to be an oracle. You can't know for sure what's going to happen. Like your question in the Grove, I want to address it, right? You're like, hey, you're like, okay. You're not going to get any certainties. Yeah, you're not going to get any certainties. That's what I'm here to say. Like, let's go down. Let's find some drawing. Right. If you look at a chart, okay, and you learn how to draw a straight line first, because that's what I need to do. Bull and bear case, right? You're going to find several bull cases. You're going to find several bear cases, okay? It's not even enough to say, you know what, I found only 3 bear cases and I found 10 bull cases, so I'm going to go bullish, right? That's a start. That's how you need to first start doing it. Right now, I think you might be at the phase where you're like, hey, everything is bullish, but I have this one bearish engulfing candle that I'm scared of. Is it enough to flip my bullish case? I don't know. What probabilities have you weighed onto your bullish case? And what edge do you have to the upside? If your bullish case has an edge of around, like, you're looking for a 200% move, right? A 200% move. And your bearish engulfing gives you a downside move of maybe 5%. Now you're like, okay, this bearish engulfing that has a 90% probability of playing out is going to give me a 5% pullback. But the 10% chance that it doesn't play out, I'm going to miss a 200% move to the upside. So you are in essence allowing yourself to forego a 200% move for a 5% downside, and the probabilities just don't match. Even like the expected value does not match. Now I'm confusing myself over here, but you guys get the idea, right? The idea is you got to weigh the probability against the expected value. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You got to weigh the probability against the expected value. You have a 90% probability of your bearish engulfing, which, by the way, I'm just throwing numbers out here. I don't know for sure. You have a 9% probability of your bearish engulfing playing out, but you have only a 5% expected return. While your 200% move is probably like sitting at a 80% probability, right? Because you have so many bull cases going in your favor. So now it's not that you want to flip. It's not that you're flipping bearish completely. You're just flipping bearish for a 5% move and then you want to flip bullish. I've made that mistake in the past and then I've missed out on an entire dump where I was supposed to short Bitcoin. Like, I tried to get cute. I wanted to short Bitcoin, but I wanted to trade a smaller intermittent move bullish. And then I traded that move and I missed my entire freaking bear case. So it's not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. And then you feel like shit after. For like the small wins, you miss out on the big win. Hey, Sam Malone. Yeah, man. Really, really good point. Mangoes to you for that. Remember remember to enjoy the journey. Journey before destination. How's it going, buddy? Well, you're just in time for your namesake, the bull run. Smash the likes if you guys want more streams. Oof, man. I'm feeling really good about this one. Because I don't think anyone was talking about this one. No one. No one. It was just me. Literally just me. Yeah, man, the shot's freaking fantastic. Like, how's it going? Mob love from Kenya. Okay, how's it going? This shot was freaking easy, dude. Look at that weekly. Now just wait, guys. Wait for the Bitcoin pullback. What I mean by Bitcoin pullback, what I mean is for these shots to pull back against Bitcoin. That's the next buy on altcoins. Don't FOMO into any of these levels. Don't do something stupid. Oh yeah, Neo. So, I've been talking about my strategy, right? Neo fits into that strategy as well. It's something that I've been looking at, Neo. I think I drew it out here. Yeah. A strategy is essentially, if price is near the weekly dynamic, you long into the weekly dynamic, as scary as that seems, because the dynamic has been resistance in the past. You guys can see that it's been resistance right over here, resistance right over here, and it's been dump. Right now, we're in the phase of the market where you long into the dynamic. Much like over here, guys. You see that here? Right? You long into this phase, and then you get the entire run. So we're in that phase of the market. Now, all of these coins have been doing just that. They've been coming up against dynamic, and then they've been going. Right? So that's what I've been doing. I've been keeping it very simple. The problem is the difficult part over here. Since we already have our tools, the difficult part is which coin do you choose, right? Which coin do you choose? And I don't think you guys should rack your head over it. Pick a coin and just know it will eventually happen, right? Like, I've been waiting in my BGB trade for a while now. Like, it's been a week and a half, and now it's running hard, right? You just got to pick it and let it run. Because if you start coin jumping, you just end up missing everything. Don't chase. Not that I should write that down. Write that down for you guys. Don't chase. And don't chase strategies. Don't chase strategies. Like, just because I'm giving you guys my strategy at the moment, don't follow my strategy, right? Follow your strategy. Aziz says it's a good strategy you have. It's just a convenient strategy, man. This isn't a good strategy. Aziz, this is actually not a good strategy. I'll be honest with you. This is just a convenient strategy to keep my life simple, because there's probably better strategies that can optimize entries and exits, etc., etc. All I'm doing is keeping my life stress-free, because the market can get really freaking stressful. I'm in denial land. Oh, homie has that Disney handwriting. Oh man. In university, there were these group of girls that would call me Disney. That was my nickname for them. They're like, Disney. Oh God, I miss the good old university days. Alrighty. Be happy. Don't worry. Pardeep Panesar says 0 prints and imbalance for Bitcoin long till the next 6-hour candle in footprint. Yo, dude, that's way too complicated for me, man. Way too complicated for me. I have no idea what you just said. All right, so that's new. Okay, yeah, but I didn't give you guys targets, man. Like, I just bring you guys my strategy. Targets. If we break this to the upside, well, first target would be the top of the dynamic. So watch out for that. Top of the dynamic is going to be resistance. So you're likely going to see it stop over there for a bit at around $3.02. Eventually, when you do clear $3.02, likely going to be making its way up to $5.50 to $5 to $5.50, dude. $5 to $5.50, right? After that, I'll be looking to 7, right? And I'll stop there. That's where you take profits. 7 for sure. You want to have only 10% of your trade left in, and then you can reassess the market. We'll be reassessing the market together as a community at that point. Did I look at Woo? Dude, come on. I've been looking at Woo for painfully for, oh, nice. It's dumping. Dump it. Dump it back down here, man. All the way here. Let's go. Yeah, I'll tell you guys a secret. If you do this 15 times, like you keep doing this 15 times, 50, 50, not 15, 50 times, price eventually gets down there. You gotta pull price down. Just gotta pull it. Just pull it. That happens. 50 times though. I don't have the patience for that. You guys could try. Don't tell me you guys don't do shit like this. Don't tell me you guys don't. How many times has price reached your support level and you're like, no, back up, back up, right? You're like, no. I'm always doing that shit, man. I'll tell you how I spent my Christmas on 2021. Let's go to Bitcoin. Oops. So Bitcoin was here. And I was like, all right, if I do this 50 times, Santa will give me a close-up of the 10 SMA. This was me all December, just pulling price up. But Bitcoin's too heavy, man. Market cap's too heavy. Maybe you gotta do this 5,000 times for Bitcoin. And then, guys, I just didn't have the patience. I didn't have the patience to do this 5,000 times. So Bitcoin lost the 10 SMA. And now I blame myself for the bear market. I'm sorry, guys. I should have worked harder. Well, fortunately enough, this Christmas, I went 5,000 times and then some. Why do you think I wasn't doing too many videos? Right? That's all I was doing, guys. I spent my entire Christmas doing this. Just kept at it, and boom. Secret to trading, dude. Secret to trading. And pull-ups. Is it time to start aping to Litecoin? Oh shit. Let's go look at Litecoin. Dude, I'll tell you something. I've never, ever, ever, ever made money on Litecoin. I've only lost on Litecoin. I'm cursed when it comes to Litecoin, so I'm not trading this shit. Kijun resistance. Man. Litecoin's going to claim its monthly 21 EMA if it closes here. If it closes at around 99 to 100, it's going to claim the monthly 21 EMA. That's going to be huge. The halving's in August, right? Yeah, man. That's going to line up at the top of the entire market. But yeah. Is it too late to get in now? I don't know, man. I think the trade was in the monthly 10 SMA, to be honest. Like, when it closed like this, when it opened rather underneath when the monthly 10 SMA opened underneath price, that was the trade in anticipation of the halving. But at the moment, it's difficult here. This is why everyone is waiting for a Bitcoin pullback, because they want all coins to dump, right? You don't want to, this is a rising channel that could break down, right? That's what everyone's looking at. But it could keep going. I just gave you guys an example of ORI that just kept going and going and going. This could just keep going up to 123. That's another 20% from here. And then it breaks down and you end up buying at 95. I'd rather do that too, to be honest. If it comes up to around 123 and then breaks down to 100, that would be the bid. It's never too late to buy and it's never too late to sell. You should keep that mantra at the back of your mind. It's just about where are the supply and demand dynamics of that particular coin. Yeah, you may have missed the inception, but you can still get in on the expansion. Yeah, that's a really good line, Sam. You guys should note that one down. It'll help you guys with your trend trading. Aziz is in the Discord. I think I've seen you in there, man. All right, guys, I'm going to be wrapping up now. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Don't FOMO. Don't FOMO. Don't be stupid. Ape. Let's go, buddy. Anything for you, JP? Oh. Weekly bull flag. It's weekly bull flagging here, man. It's on support too at 573. Right. Next target would be somewhere around here. Yeah, this is looking good. But yeah, target would be around $7.30. Only if it breaks $7.30 to $7.75 would you be looking for the next move to around $11.75. So there's a vacuum gap here that is likely going to fill 40%. But getting in over here and aiming for that eventual move wouldn't be a bad idea. Does it have the momentum and the narrative to do that though? Eventually, I think everything's going to be pumping towards those directions. I'm telling you guys, I don't think you're going to be able to pick a bad coin. What you're going to end up doing is you're not going to end up being patient enough on your coin, and it's going to run, and you're going to watch other coins run, and you're going to chase the other coins, and then you're going to miss your real coin. So I think that's a risk. So this is looking good. Let's get the weekly dynamic. There's not enough price action for the weekly. Let's get the 4-day. 4 days looking good. It reclaimed the 4-day, retested it, and it's continuing. Yeah, man. So you can see, right? You can see the top of the 4-day dynamic right over here. Where are my drawing tools? Yeah. You see that? You see how it's lining up with our zone? That's your confluence take profit zone right over here. Right? All right, that's it. I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys want more live streams, hit the like. Accordingly, I'll decide whether I want to do more of these. Oh, and right, join the Discord. The Mango way.com/Discord. At BTC is doing this against monthly resistance. If it breaks monthly resistance, that's the signal. But at the moment, I think it's somewhere around here at the bottom, right? So that could be support that you could play to the upside, but it could break down. BTC is really expensive, man. You want to buy it above this range. Like Matic might be better because Matic's also doing this. Matic might actually break. Right? So that's it's difficult, man. It's difficult. Cheers, guys. Thank you, Stanton. Glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Until the next one, do the Mango way, do it the easy way. Yeah, you have to pump the Mango channel, man. Unfortunately, we can't use our secret technique of the measurement tool on the Mango channel. But yeah, hit the likes, hit the subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.